Hello, hello. It is Monday, and usually we do Music Monday, but this Monday is Media Monday, and I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite movies of all time. My top 5 favorite movies have remained pretty consistent for the past decade. Yeah. Since 2006, my top 5 movies have not changed. So, we're gonna count down backwards from 10 to 1, and my 10th favorite movie of all time is Cats Don't Dance. It's probably because I got it for my birthday this past week, and I rewatched it, and let me tell you, it was a magical experience, because I liked it so much as a kid, but I didn't realize until rewatching it that it was about marginalized communities not getting to play themselves in roles, that they have to play stereotypes of what their oppressors think they are. It's a fun time. It's for kids, it's an animation, it's a musical, but I still recommend it to everyone because it's really good. Number 9 is Across the Universe. I was raised on Beatles music, so Beatles music is really nostalgic for me, and a musical Beatles music, of course, I'm gonna love it. And it was directed by Julie Taymor, who is an incredible creative genius. And her visual direction in that film just blew my mind. Number 8 would be Big Fish. I don't really remember what it's about. It's a father-son story, and I just remember it feeling very magical. It's very complicated because you go through this entire very confusing journey just because the logic is very fanciful. It's a fantasy film, so it's kind of hard to keep track of the story sometimes, but ultimately, beautiful story. I really, it's up there. Number 7 is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I haven't read the graphic novels, sorry, but as a film, I really love it because of its like pixel art and sound effects. Those are also very nostalgic for me. And the story is really cute. It's boy meets girl, boy has to defeat her ex-boyfriends in order to win her heart type deal. It's more interesting than it sounds. Number 6 I've chosen is Singing in the Rain. It is my feel-good movie. I always play it when I'm sick. It's the most Broadway you can get in a movie, I think. Especially like old school Broadway, like tap dancing, choreography. Debbie Reynolds is in it, Gene Kelly, Donald O'Connor. And it's happy and it's fun. I love it. That's why it's number 6. Okay, and these are the 5 that have never changed. Number 5, Les Choristes, or The Chorus, and it's a French film you can watch with English subtitles. Kids on the struggle, teacher comes in, introduces music, and it helps all the kids out. It's kind of like Sister Act, but not. Part of the reason I love it so much is the music itself, the music in that film. Number 4 is Little Miss Sunshine. What can I say about Little Miss Sunshine? It's a beautiful arrangement of characters. All the characters are very different, and they're forced to be in a tight space for a very long time. Road trip movie. Finding what makes them happy, and I feel like this is one of the videos I should have scripted. Because I keep just like falling off the cliff with my words. Alright, number 3 I rewatched this weekend is El Laberinto del Fauno. I have to think about that for a second. Also known as Pan's Labyrinth. Oh my gosh. My heart is still broken from watching it this past weekend. It's like 50% fairy tale, 50% like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Like, with lots of... If you don't like blood, don't watch it. There's a lot of blood in it. Number 2 is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey. They are exes, and there's technology in the reality of their world where they can erase the memory of their ex, and so they are doing that, and we go through that journey with them. The pattern that I've noticed so far with my favorite movies is that they're all very colorful. There's a lot of color in them, or they have a very powerful story. And I think Eternal Sunshine actually has both. It's a very colorful film, and it's a really smart, creative story that I don't see too often. Okay, and number 1, consistent since it came out, is Le Fabuleux Destin d'Amélie. I don't think I said that right. Otherwise known as Amélie. Why do you like it, Annie? And first I want to say that the cover art of Amélie is incredibly misleading. I remember I was really little when it came out. I think I was 11 years old when it came out. And I saw the poster for the film and I thought, that looks terrifying. To this moment, I don't really know why they chose that art for the cover. But that's what it was. And curiosity killed my cat, and I had to watch it. And I'm glad that I did, because it's my number 1 favorite movie of all time. I felt like I could really relate to Amélie, and it's the first time I ever watched a movie and was like, wow, that's me though. Like this, she's a character that is very isolated, and she seems kind of anxious to interact with people, scared to interact with people, and that was me. Is me inside, though I can, hide it pretty well. And she just wants to help people. And that was a big part of my youth and who I am as a person. It's in me to want to help people as much as possible. And oh wait, I cannot end this video without telling you that Amélie has basically the most beautiful score, the most beautiful soundtrack I've ever heard in my life. Like every single song by Jan Tiersen in that film. So good. So that was it. Those were my top 10 movies of all time. Please let me know, what are your top 10 favorite movies? Because I am very excited to hear what other people say, because you never think other people are going to have different movie favorites than you. And I want to hear about your favorite movies. I want to hear what they're about. Leave them in the comments below, and I will see you eventually. Bye.